Let's catch up with the live game. We have Team Suomi represented by, like I said, Vilese in blue playing against the Malians. Yuhu in green playing against the Georgians, and all the way down. My brain froze. The Mex playing against Dravidians. All the way down under. We have No Zombie playing in purple as the shoe. Robo as a pocket playing as the Byzantines, and Tulendina in red playing as the Wu. So if I see team down under civs, I'm thinking they're gonna go heavy water. If I'm seeing Suomi is line up, I'm thinking the absolute exact same. Except maybe for Georgians. Like, let me see how is the Georgian tech tree on water looking like? Naval, they're missing Karak, Heavy Demo, Elite Cannon Galleon, Caravel Hall. So it seems that it's all fine, at least in Castle Age. Longer the game goes, the worse it is. Like, I wouldn't want to be playing water with Georgians in him. Might be an issue against Byzantines. It's like, I don't know, Byzantines could have some sort of strategy here of maybe fast imp, fast fires in the middle, drones. Imagine you have drones from here, drones from here. And what can the homies do? Anyway, I'm thinking too far ahead. On Crescent, usually we have one passage, and that passage is between Vilese and Turandina. We have Wu versus Malians. This could go into some sort of land between them. Where did they dock? Well, Turandina docked in the back. Vilese hasn't docked yet. Oh, no, he did. He docked in the middle. But I think this is going to stay one dock land. Yo, Advanced. Thank you so much for the 11 months. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. So I think this is going to be one dock. Barracks. Yeah, there it is. There's the barracks. Do we have one from Turandina? Maybe. He's up to the next stage. Maybe we're gonna see one soon. So barracks, 3 men-at-arms into archers. Malians from their men-at-arms get +1 pierce armor in the next stage. Oh, Turandina seeing this. Ah, Vilese is prepared. Vilese is prepared. I think Ooh have very good infantry as well, of course. They regenerate, starting in Feudal Age. Oh, there's the militias already, but I think he was housed. Oof, those are a couple of seconds that are tough. Slowing him down. There's a late barracks from Turandina, so he's not gonna go barrack units. He's going to go straight up archers. Barracks from Yuhu, he's going to make scouts actually, and I don't think Robo is going to do that. I think Robo is just going to wall and go fast castle. But I think this information is very important. Or at least, you know, Yuhu's uptime. He could go a couple of scouts into a faster eventual castle. I think Turandina is going to go see what's up with the pocket. What's he gonna do? Double range from Turandina. I don't even mind that. He needs to be careful with this straggler. Or, well, not straggler, but like with that tree. Militias are here. Men-at-arms coming in soon. Feels like he needs to put a house down here. Or something. Yeah, I was gonna say on the other side I do expect to see the galley wars. And no zombie opening hulks, especially with Shu, is something that I find very interesting. Because Shu have discounts from their upgrades from the blacksmith in terms of range units. Yes. For the archers. So why would you open Now he's switching to fire galleys. No zombie is playing a tiny bit weird, I would say. I would think you would want to switch straight up to galleys in this situation. Because a lot of fires won't do that well against 3 dogs galleys. Especially when it's so easy for the mechs to just add a couple of hulks. I would do straight galley. Yeah. I agree. Like, I don't think in a team game there's ever a situation where you open hulks on the flank if you're planning on going heavy water. Mantime's arriving to Robospace. Forcing down a barracks. Yeah, he sees the scouts from Yuhu as well. Is there any damage he can take? I think the idea is that Robo plays fires and you want... Yeah, but Robo's not playing fires. Yet. Or if he is, it's very late. I think the Robo was supposed to go FC. But now they have to deal with land military. And I don't think you can... You can still play fires, but you still have to open galley versus galleys. And then, like, your pocket adding fires is just going to help you. If the enemy is gonna open fires as well, well, if the enemy pocket, you have your pocket going into fires, yeah. Hulks don't do absolutely anything here. This is great for the max. Yeah. He's taking really good advantage. And, like, all he needs is 2 hulks. Because if now no zombie has... He's still adding fires. Oh, no. That's really not great. Where is Tulendina with his archers? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. A tiny bit of an oversaturation on the berries. Reveals down. Does he not have loom? Oh my god, those were going down fast. Yuhu's stable, I kept looking for it around his base and it's forward. That's actually very smart of them. I mean, scouts have mobilities to begin with, but... the closer the better. How's the Eco KD looking like? If is 3-3. Max is 2-0. Yuhu is 2-0. Team down under, behind in Eco. Robo first one to advance to the Castle Age. Like I said, I do think this was always the plan. For him to go fast castle. Medium warship coming in. I was saying this in a 1v1 as well. And I will repeat this because it's especially more important in a team game. Now, with Tulendina making hulks and Robo making fires, you're stuck on a double melee comp where ideally, of course, you want your hulks to attack the enemies, either hulks as a mid shield or fires to counter, and the other guy's Robo's fires have to go all the way around the opponent's mid shield hulks to attack the galleys. And you see, the fires will never get to the galleys because of those hulks. And if you send a mid shield forward, a mid shield of hulks, that's not really a mid shield. Those are going to be shredded by the galleys. So I think not in a 1v1, and especially not in team games, when it's so much easier for only one player to be massing the galleys. I don't like the double melee comp here on water. I've said this a lot in 1v1s as well. And I think it is going to be even worse in team games. Robo, however, does have medium warship in clinker construction as well. Byzantines do get siphons. Might be something that he's going to work towards. I think this only works for as long as you are not on a hybrid map and you need to micro elsewhere. Yeah, but you saw what happened. Robo had to micro elsewhere. He was dealing with double military comp on land. Scouts archers. Oh, Tolentina might be hit by this. This is open on the gold and nothing under the TC2 garrison. Crossbowmen though from Tolentina. Camels from Robo. They're gonna go forward. They're going to try to do some damage to Yuhu. This is open. But they kind of have like a bit of a labyrinth to go through here. Maybe they're going to try to go from there. Let's see. All those cows. Nice walls from Tolentina. He could still catch his berry foresters. Foragers, not foresters. Very different things. Yeah, Bill's going down. Scouts will run away. Only one was lost. Oh my god, they have 4 eco kills on them. And it seems like Max... oh, they're kind of giving up on water. Team Suomi, that is. I'm not sure that's the correct approach. Because like I said, Byzantines do have... you know, cheaper imp, cheaper uptime, and all of that. Drones could be really, really nasty. Max is still running. He is still running, but... I don't know where is he running to. He's not getting medium warship. Not in the queue. I pressed with Robo and Tolentina holding land. I think so too. I think they did a really good job and they had very similar uptime with their opponents. Even though... well, actually Tolentina was on double range archers. So double range archers... earlier, he was able to mass a lot of military, but at some point I was looking at where the military is and he was in Robo's base, all of it. Nice micro. He has ballistics already. Malian's ballistics coming in faster. Well, faster. Later in terms of timing, but it's their university does work 80% faster. 30C coming up from Nosompi. University 2. Gotta get those juicy upgrades. Now, the issue here, on top of everything with the Hulks, is that you only have one upgrade. You only have one extra attack on your Hulks. As Shrew only get forging. I'm not sure if that's the best fight for Tolentina, especially with ballistics. And Yuhu is here with a bunch of knights, but... oh, they do have actually +2. Oh my god, there's just so many archers. Camels getting an engagement. Yuhu flying too close to the sun. Of course, camels are going to be shredded, though, by the archers, but they're Byzantine camels. They're cheap. No blood dance for them either. Yeah, I feel like Robo has to dance here in front of those archers. Just like Yuhu does. Because you need to tank the arrows basically from the archers. Couple of knights being mixed in as well. Robo is missing +2. I think that has to be prioritized as well. The Exvos can dodge each other. Yes, but they weren't. That's what I'm saying. Tolentina's archers were focused on attacking those knights, while Villese was feasting on his archers. Tolent lazy. Nah. Yeah. Yeah. 40Cs. They're kind of giving up on water, which bothers me from Team Suomi, because now Team Down Under is getting away with 12 fishing ships, 18 fishing ships, 19 fishing ships. Tolentino still has his fish here in the back, but I mean, he's gonna lose it soon to no zombies. To no zombies double melee. Which kind of makes me look like a shabby caster, but this is not supposed to work. Tolentino? Oh, you don't want fish. Okay, you just want military. Oh, that's generous of him. Oh, wait, that's his teammate. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going offline. I had enough for today. Time to sip on some tea. Good job from Robo tanking those shots. They do have the hill here as well. Tolentino has still a lot of archers. Aim coming in from zombie. Aim coming in from no zombie. Shu doing the trick. Now, my question is, what do you really do here? Do you go full low chuans? Do you transport with a castle? Oh, Max is going imp as well. Feels like from those two civs, you should be going full water. I think what Down Under was expecting was something like, or maybe it was hoping for, was something like, you know, Shu being here, the ones opening two ranges, and Wu being here, going full water. Careening for free, dry dog for free, etc. Linker construction coming in for the max. Now he's planning on coming back full on water, which he should, but the timing from no zombie is going to be significant. Ballistics coming in, he's going to continue on galleys, which I like. I think it's the right approach, especially if you mix in some carracks in front of them. Here comes the castle from no zombie as well. He doesn't get access to normal traps, just traction traps, but with Shu they move faster. Oh, he can realize that he can actually put that castle there. Okay. Okay. Heated shot coming in, a couple of towers. They're still going at it on land. Man, Villese has so many archers. Has a lot of military, but the longer the game goes, the worse his archers are becoming. Like, no bracer is very significant on Arbalesters. Valentina trying to save all his military, had to delete a house. I'm surprised they actually pushed back that hill, given that Tolentino and Robo had so much military there. And it's the same for the pockets, but the other way around, right? Robo probably doesn't want to stay on Byzantine's Cavalier. Hey, Biz get Pala, so we could be seeing Byzantine's Paladin. Shoulda, woulda. Low chuans are going to be tough to deal with here. Now, Dravidians have elite cannon galleons. But no... What is that? Oh, heavy warship dock. Okay, it's in. No siege engineers, so no extra range for him. Man, that's a lot of military. It's 26 crossbowmen, 17 knights. Cavalier coming in for Robo. Man, he might be going for Byzantine's Paladin. That would be so freaking funny. Purdy farms. It still has fish. Okay, one low chuan, a couple of trebs. I mean, no zombie has to repair away. Only 200 stone left in the bank. And on land, all of this might be pushed back by the Carrack. Robo doesn't have time to be bothered with water anymore. They're pushing quite convincingly here as well. There you have Arbalester and Cavalier. Oh, Tunadina's coming forward with a castle. And there's no imp yet. Oh my god, look at that castle. Where the castle's going. Okay, but now the thing is, villagers are gonna die to arms. Oh no. Okay, it's okay because Robo is in with the Cavaliers. He might absolutely... Oh no, there's only 3 vills left. Surely we're sending more. Yeah, we're sending 3 more. Big fight. Big fight. Robo needs to bring his reinforcements back. Oh my god, like, yeah. Villes is so dead right now, I feel like. 63 vills, 16 military, and more down the drain. You who was forced to take that fight. Okay, you have Biz Cavalier against the Knights. A couple of Cavaliers are busy raiding all the villagers from Villes' town. But you're still taking down so many Knights here. There's only 17 Knights left to upgrade to Cavaliers and the last armor. But, oh, wait a second. Tolentino was sleeping there a tiny bit with those arbalesters? How did that castle go up faster? He had the archers right there. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Both castles went up and... yeah, it was just bringing more and more reinforcements. Tolentina's gonna come all the way around. Nice couple of raids in Tolentina's base there. From Yuhu as well. But he did have Paladin. He was in the queue. Oh my lord. We do have Byzantine Paladin. Are going to deal with all of those raids. Absolutely great. What's going on here? Low chance, of course. OP as ever. Tulendina is pushing on land, but so is the zombie on water. No, zombie actually has so many carracks, and I'm not really sure why Max switched to full. Best fires, if anything, you switch to full carrack yourself. Therisidae? Surely Dravidians have carrack. I know for sure they do. They do, yeah. Why am I making Therisidae? Therisidaes are not good against hulks and fires. Therisidaes are good against... I guess they're good against Lochuans. Not really. They're good against galleys. Oh my god. GG. Alright. Team Down Under taking game number 1. 140 arbalesters from Tulendina. Holy moly. 81 paladins. I feel like I have to specify one more time. Business paladins. And yeah. 42 fire ships, which were most of them were robos as well. So really, really well played from Torrentina and Robo. They did a good job on land too. I mean, of course, Team Suomi does feel a bit rusty. It's understandable. I haven't seen them play team games in forever. But I'm happy to see Team Down Under giving their best, you know? If I'm looking right now at the seeding, which again, like with Team Suomi not playing often, it's not really that relevant, but yeah, it's seed 17 versus seed 24. I think all of these guys play team games on a regular basis, so I would think that probably Team Down Under seeding is quite accurate, while Team Suomi probably isn't. Yeah, it is a best of 5. But yesterday I was casting some Rage Forest, and when my Capture Rage crashed, it was a playoff 3. But thank you for bringing that up, because now I can correct it. It's still round 1. And yeah, that was game number 1. Really well played from Team Down Under. And again, like I said, today, there's going to be probably some hiccups with the streams, with the overlays, with I had to reinstall everything yesterday. So if there's anything that you guys hear or have issues with the sound, anything, please, 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 please let me know. So maybe I can try to fix it. Maybe there's something that slipped. You know what I should do? I should also open the task manager and monitor the GPU load. Okay. Crossing fingers that the reinstall solves the VRAM issue. It might be... Maybe. So I talked to OBS support yesterday, and apparently a lot of plugins can cause that for OBS. And I do have a couple of plugins, but not that many. One of them being the, restream on YouTube. Another one would be something like to copy scenes from something to another, from copying sources from one scene to another, or an entire scene from a different collection, like a bunch of stuff. Let me see what they played. They played Shu, one with Shu. So I hoped that by clearing everything and reinstalling OBS from scratch, I got rid of those plugins. And now I'm running OBS in safe mode as well, which kind of ignores any extra plugin that I could have missed. So I'm hoping that limits its usage. I don't know. Hey, Supplies, how's it going? Woo, and Byzantines. For the other team, we've had Dravidians, Georgians, and Malians. Okay, they started. Next map is going to be actually Nomad. It can get more classic than this for Team Suomi, can it? Than Nomad. For sure, 3 minutes ago. Tupi, Berbers, Mapuche from the Australian team. Bengalis, Chinese, Hans. Chinese for Nomad? I want to see it. I want to see it. Oh my lord. Okay, in order to do this, I need to lock the views. Okay, I'll present you. I don't know what I did. Oh, shoot. I think I went back in time for a bit. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll present you Team Suomi with the max all the way down. All the way down south on the map. Playing as the Huns. As the Huns, he starts with the Hunnic horse that has, of course, less speed than a normal scout or anything. It's only 1.05, but very useful to scout potential boars around your TC. You can push huntables with it, but you can find sheep. You can find your enemy dogs. You can find your enemy TCs. Hopefully not to run straight up into them, but yeah. Hunt's quite a good Civ, important to state that Hans start with less wood, so you need to build a TC first, and then get a couple of... Wait, is it the same on 9 villagers start? Do they start with less wood? Now that I'm thinking, because I see he has 3 vills here, and he built a dock with them. Maybe, probably. Have to usually collect some wood before throwing down a dock. Vilese is playing as Chinese. He's in the middle of the map. Has 2 boars under his TC. Just living life. All their docks are very close to each other. In the eastern part of the map. And Yuhu all the way at the top in the north with Bengalis. Stone next to your TC. Fast Castle Ratas could definitely be on his mind. And I don't mind that at all. Now, where are Team Down Under? Robo is in the middle of the map as well, playing as the Berbers. Berbers quite volatile on a nomadic map. You can go Camel Archers. It's a very good counter to a lot of the units in the game. You could go a tiny bit on water as well. No Zombie is playing in the south of the map, southeast, as Mapuche. I would expect an FC, especially because you see he's so isolated from all the others. So nothing could bother his fast castle. And Tolendina all the way to the west, playing as the Tupi. Tupi probably want an FC as well, especially if you get a stone around. But where is the stone? Stone is here, quite close to Vilese. Vilese might think, hey, that's my stone as well. Unless he scouted for this one. He did. And he doesn't know about this one. Okay, so Tolendina might just get away with it. But, I mean, look at that line of sight on the Chinese CC. Nah, he's going straight for it. It's got like the one at the top as well. One second. Okay, so Tolendina and Robo are getting loom, preparing to go up to the next stage. And they could just all pile up on Vilese, poor thing. He is playing here with Chinese. I mean, Robo and No Zombie can have their 1v1. Do they know where their opponents are? That's very important. Well, Robo or someone from that team just lost a sheep here. So they know something's up there. They definitely know where Vilese is. And they have no idea yet about the max. Okay, so you see a TC here, and your opponent in between. I think they're gonna pile on him. Maybe even go feudal, heavy on feudal. Which I do think that Vilese should expect then. Does Vilese know where they are? No, Vilese doesn't know about this, does he? Nor anyone from Suomi, for that matter. They know where Robo is. That's why probably they're going to try to work towards maybe some aggression. Maybe a tower here, maybe some ranges I would expect, but apparently... Oh, I missed something here, I think. Gaia. Tolentino lost 2 units already. What? To the Hawks? Probably the... Wait, what? I missed something big down down on the water. It's almost another ship, probably. Nice job. Or maybe he lost the... and those units. But yeah, anyway, I was saying that no zombie big time chilling here. Blacksmith going up, range. He's gonna go Bolas Riders. And Robo Market. Is he gonna try to go FC Market Blacksmith? Oh my god, Tolentina's already up. And he's heavy on stone. So, Castle. Castle coming up on Villas STC. Robo technically should go on Yuhu. But Yuhu is up faster. Robo might be in a bit of a pickle there. He found the stone, going on it. No second building, is it? No, he's going up there next stage. Where is the second building? Am I blind, chat? Yes, I am. It's there. Okay. Clicked a tiny bit behind Yuhu. I think I would like to see a couple of walls. Maybe another house here. Maybe something. Like, he's completely naked. Look how forward Yuhu expanded with his buildings. Castle could go here. Could go here. No zombie, double range. Going up to the castle age as well. Everyone's getting fletching. He's scouting with a spear. I don't mind that. Do we still have the honey horse? Probably, somewhere. There he is. On water. Things getting spicy between Villas and Tolendina. Tolendina actually being able to invest so much into water when he wants to castle drop. Oh boy. Here starts. How did Purple X the exact position of Team Suomi? They weren't even close to explore Teal. Like 2 minutes ago. Did he ping? Oh, here comes castle versus castle. I'm going to go back and investigate that. Babylon Empire. Vampire. I think you probably just assume. Like, look at the exploration on the right. Nice job from Robo. Petards coming in? Maybe. Maybe. Yes. You must. I feel like seeing this, if I'm no zombie, and they explored all the way here with the sheep, you see? You don't find anything. You don't find absolutely anything. The only possible place left is here. Yeah, so I think where Robo did a mistake here was not building a siege workshop. Because I feel like when you have castle versus castle, first is petards, sure. But second is a siege workshop. And you who read that handbook, saying that, Robo didn't. Robo's siege workshop is going up late. Yes, Vergers have bonus damage, but he is taking a lot of damage. They also do quite a lot. You huge advantage in Petar War. Well, yeah. Because also, like I said, again, the elephants, they do a lot of damage. I want to select the elephants. Oh my lord. Look at that. 1000 HP off of all of that. But it's good because Robo was still heavy on stone. So maybe... Nah, no, he doesn't have the stone. Oh, he's gonna be in trouble here. In time, Max, galleys on water. Taking out the fish. Okay, Velas is gonna lose 2 vills. At least. Blackwood archers coming forward. I love the siege workshop and the ram from Tolentina. Like, I can't even praise it enough. I can't even praise... No! He hates me. He hates me. You take down the market, you take down 4 houses, 5, 6, 8, the blacksmith. Like, okay, I understand you do need mangonels against rocket carts. Eventually. But that ram would have been safe under the castle, taking out all of those. No, you're just like waiting here forever for that mangonel to hit a house. Oh, poor Robo is going to get 2v1 here a bit. But they kind of need to ignore Robo. Robo took a lot of damage. So, yeah. They kind of need to ignore him. He's slightly dead, but he has an expansion here, which is really good. They need to come defend Villese. Because Villese is gonna struggle here. On water, they're still going at it. No Zombie is defending with some fires. That's really nice. Of course, Max doesn't have time to micro all of those because he is actually defending at home as well. Bolas Riders are giving them a hard time. This game is very, very messy. This game is very, very messy. I think those Blackwood Archers took a big shot. At some point, they seem super low HP, but oh my god, how many Vills could die here. Another workshop going up. Villese senses that he might be losing that one. Still no ram. Pains my soul. Where's Tulendina going? No, for real, where is Tulendina going? Okay. Those archers were being flagged. Ooh, he's going to maybe try and go around to find some damage on Yuhu's base. Maybe, maybe. Hi. Oh no. Oh no, they were low HP. Oh no. Okay, well, this is an issue for the max. Thing is, you gotta go skirms. Skirms are slow. You can just run away, do more damage. Really nice micro from Tulendina. Like, I gotta say, I'm impressed. Like, I knew he's a good player. I always knew he's a good player, but he's playing really, really well. And Suomi, very good team. Very good team, games team. Of course. But they're making a comeback after a long time of playing. So I can understand the rustiness. And like I said, these guys from Team Down Under play team games on a daily basis, I would say. Maybe not on a daily basis, but like quite often. They're playing fantastic. I know Tulendina mostly from the Rage Forest. Oh my god. If that castle goes up, that's really good from the zombie, but there's so many skirms. There's so many skirms. Villagers are dealing with the skirms. Wait, what? Are they though? Not enough military here. And without not enough military, he has to abandon this. He needs that castle in a more safe position so he can have a couple of Konas. So the Konas can deal with the skirms. Given the time zone, you could say that they play on a nightly basis. Oh. So. Has Hans played skirms? Yikes. Yeah, but he wants to... he can't play anything else. Like, cav archers are slow. Have cavalry armor as well, and they're... wait, what? Armor class, I mean. And bolas do bonus damage against them. And he really wanted that castle forward, but he can't. Like, Max is just gonna put his defensive castle with 21 pills. That's a lot of ratas. Now, how are we dealing with those? Blackwood archers, enough? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. This TC is barely alive, but Vilese has another one. Robo, better expansion, but he was kind of discovered by Max's galleys. I mean, those Blackwood archers can only do so much, right? Running back to the castle, I don't mind that too much. What are the upgrades on Yuhu's units? Well, he does have 2 armors. Oh, he doesn't have Bodkin arrow. Guess you don't need Bodkin arrow when you're mostly taking fights in the melee mode. But still, oh my god, look at this. Onas are just going to absolutely shred everything. Yeah, monks are fine and everything, but for how long? You're just gonna convert the Kona that's gonna melt to bolas. Another castle coming up here. It's like squeezing Max into a corner here. And no zombie's actually going up to Imp. Wow. Max is going up too, but later. 40 seconds left. Now I have another castle versus castle type of scenario. Robo is the one dropping the castle this time on Yuhu. Yuhu putting a castle in defense. Not very close to this one, so petards are not an option. No zombie had to put 2 castles in order to get that third one up. That one that he wants, you know? This is tragic for the Max, guys. This is tragic for the maps. Now Vilese is kind of rebooming straight into no zombies base, or close to it at least. Traps versus traps, but there's 3 castles production versus 1. Hans trap is more accurate though, 100% accurate technically. A lot of that happened here. Team down under 100 pop. And now no zombie is actually being raided at home by all of those ratas. I feel like Yuhu's eco KD. Yeah, I killed 19 eco units. Can they come back? I mean, they have to completely kill the Max. Max has 100 villagers. No, not necessarily villagers, but it has fishing ships too. 90 villagers. Feels like that's exactly, you know, the difference in terms of pop in between these two. In between these 2 teams. Masonry coming in. Yeah, Hans traps, guys. Hans traps, 100% more accurate. No zombies on the time frame, on the time limit. Mapuche getting worse the longer the game goes. He can't afford Maloon or Butal Mapu. And without the unique techs, I mean, those are as much extra upgrades that you can get basically. Also, Purple needs to pay attention to his traps because he is fighting Hun traps and they won't miss. Blue should be able to carry, right? Yeah, I mean, look at Blue's. There's so much eco. Is TC dropping to Lendina? Alright, alright. So many TCs, a lot of military. Robo's doing some good raiding with the camel archers. It's a lot of scrims. And not a whole lot of Konas that I see. Oh no. No, zombie was putting the waypoint somewhere else. And he's sending the traps all the way up here. Man, like, those traps are absolutely cracked. I swear. What's Max getting? Marauders. So, Tarkan gaming soon? Okay, okay. Where are the stables, though? Can't have Marauders without stables. Hello? Oh no! Robo this time has rams, but he didn't have a mangonel prepared. Oh no. Not that it would matter. Traps are gonna do the trick. To be quite fair. Elite Tarkan. Wait a second. That seemed to see in danger. Was it? Did he lose it? No, this is MTC. Is Green alive? He's on life support. But he's still alive. He's trying to trap the monks. Oh my lord. Trap's gonna die. Trap's gonna die. Look at them. The heroes that Vilese needed. 30 builds on gold. Is that optimal, chat? Probably. Blackwood archers. Not too shabby. Can get Bracer soon, finally on them. Robo is kind of dead. Robo's pop is not looking great. Right? But to be fair, Vilese kind of is as well. Look at it. 76, 74, 13, 12. Except that Robo is not up to the next stage. Yeah, Robo is not imp. Nor anywhere near imp. He needs no zombie to come back and help. The thing is, those couple of Konas could do a lot of damage here, or try to snipe the traps. Wait, what even is this? Spamming me, chat. Who is spamming me? I freaking love when I go to ask for support in the OBS server, and now I'm being absolutely ripped apart by bots' friend requests. Anyway, what's that? Butal Mapu, and I think Turandina got the Courier, maybe? Yeah. So he has poison damage on the castles and on the Blackwood archers. Can Turandina do some damage to Yuhu? It feels like Yuhu is concerned too much with Robo here. Like, Robo is already significantly delayed. Look at where Vilese has to reboom. Man, this has to be one of the toughest feelings. When you know you have to go in a corner of the map, you have one wood line and that's it. That's all your space. You have lost all your farming eco. You have one wood line, and that's how you have to live your life from now on. Still 30 fish though? Correct. Has a couple of fish traps as well. This one is still close to the docks as well, but when this fish is gonna run out, yeah, I don't know how that's gonna be. Man, Turandina is actually pushing bad. I gotta say, guys, I'm very, very impressed how Turandina is playing this. This set, not just this game. Like, he played so well in the first game as well. Yeah, look at those fortifications with poison damage. Elite Kona for no zombie. Okay, okay. Yuhu is out of stone. No, he's not out of stone. He's just not repairing. He's gonna lose that castle. Or... Man, there were like 40 vills repairing. There were 40 vills repairing, I swear, and he killed a bunch as well. Oh my lord. Now he's out of stone. Oh, that's yesterday's news. Once that castle is down, Daniela just gonna patrol everything forward. Guys, wait a second. Can Max carry? Couple of ratas. Oh, traps are all here alone. Robo Omega Reboom. He has to. Malone's coming in, so pierce through damage by a Bolas Riders as well. Feels like this should probably turn into a red versus heal kind of scenario. Though red was pushing here. Okay. All of those ratas are elite. There's 23 of them. There's 23 of them. They're gonna die to the castles and the Blackwood archers. There's 44 of them. He's not microing them, though he probably should a tiny bit. Even though I know he has other things more important. You know, zombie kind of recovered. The score is still so heavy in the Finns' favor, but I don't know, man. At what point do you just take these two and patrol them? Oh, actually, Vilesi still has water. They could start trading on water as well. Field traps are coming back here. Coming to deal with all of this. Oh man, Yuhu is kind of falling apart here. Pop is still 100 apart. It's just that Robo's pop is decreasing and Vilesi's pop just doubled. That's the thing. But maybe Yuhu's gonna drop? Is there still a chance here, chat? Konas versus Tarkan. Back at it. 145 HP, 170 for the elite Tarkan. Attack, 11 plus 4. I don't see a single Kona. Just 11. I mean, purple doesn't have like... Okay, he's forgetting that he can still upgrade the attack on them. You're thinking, oh, I don't need blacksmith upgrades for the Konas, but you can still upgrade the attack always. Couple of bolas here will help. Vilas is making skirms, which you always hate to see on a team in a team game, but hey, skirm best unit in the game, as we all know. And they're doing some damage to the Blackwood archers and the bolas. You would need Konas, but Konas, they all die to Tarkans. I think this is probably the last push from the Finns. They basically can't stop the raids here. They can't stop this attack. And they can't really... I mean, here they're just holding. Elite Chukunos for Vilesi. Poggers. 51 military. Look at him. 24 trade cogs. I told you, they can also start trading on water. It was their home map. Their home map. But again, Team Down Under, I felt like they had a fantastic opening. They made Team Suomi sweat a bit. I'm telling you, this is a fantastic series. I didn't expect this to be this close, but it was. I don't know. It was my fault for maybe doubting Team Down Under, thinking that Team Suomi is going to come back straight to their old form. And don't get me wrong, like I said again, Team Down Under are playing extremely well. But there is that factor to take into consideration that Team Suomi hasn't been playing in a while and they're just coming back. But I don't know. I'm thinking, Suomi, they're great in team games, like riding a bike. It's not really like riding a bike. There's new things. There are new. Look at this. Mapuche, Tupi, you have to play against. Do you even have those civs? Do you even know those civs? Down Under is cheating by using actually active players. Yeah, yo, Chad, thanks for the follow. You're Chad, My emote redeem, good sir. Turnip, 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 turnip. Turnip. Also, Ruben Stock missing. Vilese Max Ruben Stock is still something else. Well, Ruben Stock needs to still fulfill his requirements to play. It's ridiculous, man. I swear. Sometimes. Okay, there we go. We have marauding. He can't take park until not park. Until he's done 5 team games. 5 1v1s, I think, is for him, not the team games. I think his issue is with the 1v1s. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not. I saw he's missing the games. Some games. Missing 1v1s? Okay. Have a question. May have answered it already though. Can still play them, or was today the cutoff? He can still play them before. Actually, I'm not 100% sure what was the consensus. So he can play them before his first set. So for instance, if he can get his 1v1s in, let's suppose Team Suomi wins today without him, which seeing Team Down Under playing this well, I don't think it's gonna happen. I think Ruben Stock he can play his 1v1s today if he wants to play Saturday, for instance, in round 2. Yeah, his first set. But if he doesn't play at all in the first qualifier, basically, and he didn't have his 1v1s done, he's gonna be removed from the roster and from the team. Yo, Dizzle, how's it going? But if he speedruns the games, I'd like to see it. Let him speedrun first. Let him speedrun first, and then we'll talk. Yo, Gecko, how's it going? Hope it's all well. Things could definitely could be better. But hey, you know what? If I learned something from the past week is that they could definitely be worse too. So we've had the Tupi losing, Mapuche, And I don't know what's Berbers. Where is Berbers? I'm literally with a click on them. There they are. Against Hans, Chinese, and Bengalis. Very good civs for Team Suomis as well. I could have forgotten to take my ADHD meds again. Can always be worse. Trupta, I recommend to not push me today, please. Graphic art, all type of issues, not just graphics card. All type of issues. Anyway, next game. Wait, let me just take Odd Blues Juntos. We could be going to Black Forest. The games are very good. Games are very good. So if there's one thing going well for me right now, it's this series being a banger. I expected this to be more one-sided for some reason, but that was on me. That was my mistake because I didn't expect Team Down Under to play this well. I think Tulendia is playing absolutely fantastic. Robo's playing well. No Zombies playing well. And it's going to be Arabia next. Nomad was a win for Suomi. Arabia next. Ethiopians, Magyars, Maya versus Inca, Wei, and Khmer. Okay. Imagine trying to fix a stream setup only to have a power outage. Oh, tetracycline. Oh, tetracycline. That was just the peak of my day yesterday. Would have assumed Swami would stomp. Well, that's the thing. They probably would have in their old form, but they're not playing in their old form. They're playing quite shaky, and this my surprise was on how well Team Down Under is playing. It's a really good set already. So we have Arabia, no zombie, all the way down south. Again, he's used to playing as Maya. Starts with an extra will, but minus 50 food. Oh, true. They who's benched? You who is benched? Oh, come on, man. He was carrying the last game. Let's playing as the Inca. Max is playing as the Wei, and Emalius is playing as the Khmer. Khmer on flank. I think Khmer lack thumbring, maybe. Yeah. Tough on the archers, especially when you're playing against Maya. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Then the pockets, you have Wei versus Robo playing as Magyars. Magyars quite good, especially in the beginning, with that free forging timing. And then at the top, you have Tulendina playing as Ethiopians against Inca. Feels like I kind of prefer Ethiopians here. Inca don't really have anything special on their archers. They have on their counters though. They have on skirms, bunch of bonuses, cheaper as well. But again, you don't want to be on skirms. You don't want to be on skirms. Step up for a minute. Rubinsock just needs to queue up and play 5 ladder games. He needs to queue up and play 5 ladder games until Friday, including Friday, to not be removed from the roster. Basically, we already extended the deadline quite a lot. So, it's only fair. It's only fair that they are, I don't know, at the very least grateful. I'll remind him Friday morning. he had plenty of reminders. So at this point, I'm choosing to think it's blatant ignorance. Valentina putting up her barracks. Double range on the flank. We talked about this. Flank means double range. Kind of a late barracks from the zombie, but he's going to be fine. He's not up yet. First one to the next stage is actually Emalius. And 2 ranges are going up from Khmer. Well, Emalius kind of had to skip the barracks, right? So it's a tiny bit cheating. These are grown adults. They should not require handholding. We're not going again into that topic. But I agree. Is this a hole? No. Is it? Yeah, no. Okay. Okay. Double range going up. Yo, that's really good from Robo. It was, Oh, he killed 2 villagers? Why? Did Villese not have loom or something? Oh, that's going to be such a big advantage for them, because now 2 range archers is already jamming forward before the ranges are even up from Villese. Like this entire set, I don't know, Villese just felt rusty. Blacksmith even going up. Tolendina, I don't even think you wait here. Just go forward. But the thing is, if you just go forward 2 archers, you might encounter Max's scouts. Where are Max's scouts? Oh, they're not. There's just 1 here. Ethiopians are also so good because they get resources when they advance to the next stage. For free. Getting 100 gold gives you that momentum, let you continue produce at all time. Since gold is coming in slower in the beginning, you just keep 2 vills on gold, and then you send 2 more, and then you send 4 more. So you mean to rehash something that's already been gone over? It's not gone over, Gecko. It's still very much alive in my mind during the night. It's not gone over. Still something that makes me sick to my stomach. Here comes Tulendina straight on the gold. Villese has to say goodbye to it. And he can't produce anything. Villese had, what? Little to no units. He has 90 gold. In the queue, he has no food, no wood. Look at Villese's resources. Now, we talked about this. What's gonna happen now? This is great damage to the flank already. All of this military is going to join forces and go straight here. Can go here, can go here, can go in a lot of places. Max is walling for his life. But Max is going to be in a lot of troubles. They're not going there? Okay. Where's Emalius going? Malius was trying to find some damage in no zombie space. No zombie prepare with the tower in between the gold and the wood line. That's really good. And now he's gonna go to Robo space. We're trying to wall with the TC. No zombie is chasing this, so they're probably talking. Yeah, they are going to... Oh, no zombie is actually going into Max's base. Okay, but then I feel like this is a tiny bit useless. There's another gold here. This settlement is even better. Feels like they should probably try to move away to go find some more damage somewhere else. Good job from Max coming all the way to Tulendina's base, forcing some reaction to the woodline and actually killing even a Vil and pushing all the remaining ones to stragglers from gold. So, no gold for you, homie. Yeah, that tower is really handy in between gold and woodline. But Max is going to struggle here big time. Robo is arriving here with his scouts. His scouts objectively better against other scouts because of forging. Oh my god, and he's even keeping him in a trap here. Now Turandina is coming here with 12 archers. Like, all of this wasn't enough for poor Max. Max even going to stone to get another tower going onto this woodline, probably. Couple of archers here from Nosombi. Emalius is here as well. There's 2 players in Robo space. Was forcing down a blacksmith for his life and soul. Probably wants armor. Again, so many archers. Of course you want that, but oh my god, look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god. A feast? Pockets are getting cooked on this map? Yeah. Yeah. Max trying to take some fights here, but he doesn't have any upgrades at all. Robo's actually pushing this back with, of course, the help of Nosombi. It's a couple more reinforcements here. Blacksmith is up. Armor is in. Armor is gonna clean up those 4 archers. But he doesn't know where they are. Tower's gonna go down. Villagers dead. Max lost 12 villagers. Man, Turandina killed 10. Like, I'm telling you, I knew he's a good player. I didn't expect him to be this good. He's playing so well. Props to him, honestly. It's nice to see it. Vilesi still hasn't recovered. Vilesi has 12 archers, actually. Hey, he's coming here. He's coming here. Wait a minute. He's coming to help. 14 are now under. There's Australians. Mate. Robo, Trendina, no zombie, and they're missing Soxy. Oh, Vilese came to the party just to be cleared up by Robo Scouts again. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh god. That's just... Man, tragic for the max. 15 villagers down. 60 military to 44. 115 equal to 111. Robo lost a couple of vills. Idle TC time increased. They're not that far away in terms of eco. And still feudal age. We have castle ages in the queue. We have No Zombie and Turendina, both of the flanks from Team Down Under. And both of the flanks from Team Suomi. Team Suomi feels like it's going to be slightly faster. Does it matter though if you're losing all your military? Does it matter though? Does it truly matter if you're losing all your military in the process? Oh, that seemed like a tiny bit of a bad fight for Tulendina, but it's okay. He has more reinforcements back at home. Oh my god, 17 more reinforcements. And Vilese's military has to come all the way back home. What does he have home? Nada. 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 Actually, he does, but I'm blind. It was on the other side. It's okay. Yeah, so, I mean, Vilese is going to be up slightly faster. Enough time for Turandina to maybe run away, or maybe they're going to force a fight before the upgrades. Definitely not something that Vilese wants right now. Uh-oh, Vilese advanced to Castle Age. Crossbowman coming in. Botkin arrow coming in. University. Nope. Can't be afforded. Maybe you should delete this market. Crossbow, Botkin coming in for Turandina as well. Oh my lord, he has double the numbers. Look at doing? Man! Leary! Get out of here! Give Tolendina access back to his PC. No, I'm kidding. I don't want this to be... I don't know, interpreted as a... disrespect. I'm just like super impressed with how well he's playing. It was quite an even fight given Viles's early timing, but now Robo is here with his scouts, cleaning up house. The biggest timing here is actually Robo's. Look at Robo's castle age, while the opponent pocket is just still struggling. Only clicking up now. He's gonna have knights with +2. He's gonna have 15 Lycavs on the field. Oh, Tolendina only getting double bit X now. I praised him so much. Robo? Okay, there we go. It's gonna be a cleanup for Emalius. And now Lycav with +2 gonna jam straight into people bases. No zombie pushing back here with Maya. Of course, ballistics is already in for him. Is Sorendina getting ballistics? Getting university up. That's good. Emalius with Kumar already has it. And Vilese still doesn't have it. University going out for him as well. Market going up from Robo. Needs to balance his eco a bit. He took some damage from that raid, but definitely not nearly the same as the max. And now we're suddenly going to have knights, Magyar knights with +2 for free against probably Heiguang cavalry, which have a lot of melee armor. Quite a lot of pierce too, but not that much HP. So I'm curious to see them performing. Or will he go Tiger Cav? Oh, he might go Tiger Cav actually. I see. Yeah. He has 600 stone in the bank. Castle going up. Nice second TC from the zombie. Don't know about this fight though. It's still downhill. Like, you're trying to be fancy and micro, but still downhill. Lot of military here from Vilese. A lot of it. Reinforcements coming in though from Tolendina. Go. I think Robo should try to go around though. Try to sandwich this out. I think Robo should have stayed there. Of course, like, it's so easy for me to say, like, oh, I think that should have happened when I'm seeing the entire map. But yeah, this hurts Emalius's wood eco. He has another wood line here, another wood line here that he's not on. He has way too many people on gold, I would say. Has a market though, so maybe he could make another TC here. Stone close by as well. Man, team down under, they're everywhere. They are everywhere. How many tiger calves? 4. Okay. Tiger calf is way too dank. I mean, they have... What? 4 pierce armor? 6 attack, bonus damage against the archers. I mean, they eat them alive, but you're not just playing against the archers. You're gonna be playing against 13 Magyar Knights that have iron casting and +2 armor as well. Yeah, but Robo was busy clearing up Emalios's military. 266, 267. Military again, not military, total pop against 241. I'm very surprised that pop is still quite closed, honestly. Score? Keep increasing though. It's a lot of military, it's a lot of archers especially. But here comes the cavalry. I don't think you want to be taking this fight. Especially not with cavalry. Because like, archers getting into those tight spots, it's what's going to kill you. Imp timing scary. Yeah, the flanks from Suomi are going imp. No castle, no siege. Emalios is 1 TC though. Tamrin coming in from Vilesia. Emalios doesn't have that. Tolentino can go imp too. No, zombie still needs a lot of food. I don't know, maybe if one of them just like loses their entire military, they're just out here in the open. Hey, Daniela, Hera just went live. Is Vitality next? No. I'm not casting the show match. I think T90 will be covering it, but I'm very happy that Hera, well, Vitality and Ling Yuan are playing their own show match. It's sponsored by Ling Yuan, if I'm not mistaken, $1,000 as well. I'm very happy that they're interested enough to practice against each other and to show match it out. But it's just a show match. It is on the league settings, 3v3, probably the league's maps, but I'm not going to be covering it. Like, I'm covering the qualifiers. We have 7 sets today. Possible 35 games. Minimum 21. So, Danny only covers official stuff. It's not even about being official stuff. Like, that's an official show match as well. But, like, now imagine I don't care about my own tournament's qualifiers and not casting the qualifiers because I want to cast the... Vitality versus Ling Yuan. I know that, oh, they're high-profile teams. No, I won't be doing that. I won't be doing that. That's the MTC. Uh-oh. No zombie. No zombie. No zombie. Uh-oh. That's tough. That's tough. MTC is gonna go down. Unless they decide to move. Nope. Yikes. Okay, well, I mean, that was imp. So, I mean, he needs to probably queue it up somewhere else. Look at his resources. Robo could go up soon as well. Man, the zombie is busy here trying to micro a lot of crossbowmen against our ballasters. Yeah. Robo's coming with his military. Arb chemistry though from Tulendina. He's coming to play here. He's coming to play. Now, castle going up. Did Nozombie notice this? No, Nozombie still hasn't noticed. And he still has a lot of food and gold in the bank. He didn't queue it up back, guys. There goes Velez's military. I know it's RIP. I think Tolentino can just chase that with half of his military. There we go. We have Imp back. In the meantime, Robo was trying to do a lot of damage to the Max as well. Max is not up yet. He's missing all the gold. All the gold he needs. There's just so many things happening. All of this just moving away from the zombie's base. There's 29 crossbowmen. 41 from Tolentino. They're just trying to go catch Velez's army. But now they're going to have to deal with this. All of Tolentino's reinforcements are also kind of caught. I don't think Amalius has chemistry, does he? He does. Those were looking like some arrows that are not on fire. Well, there goes that military. Random castle in the middle from the Max. Okay, he's up to Imp, but Robo's gonna be up faster. Oh, homie's just running away from all of that. Trying to get the proper upgrades. He didn't lose too many units there. There's a lot of military from the Max and Velez chasing all of that. Now what? Tiger Calf coming in here as well. Team Suomi preparing the trade already? Okay, Tolentino currently has 53 arbalesters. He needs to bring them home. He killed a lot. But he needs all of this force to be here. Oh god, Leslie coming forward with a castle. And Rams, apparently. Capped Rams coming in. Not sure how Robos Magyar's cavalry feels about that. Not really sure how they feel about that. Okay, here we go. 49 archers against 25 and a lot of Tiger Calf. Robo can't leave all of this military without defense because the Tiger Calf is just going to be... He's gonna lose his cavalry as well. Imp now for Max and 41 Tiger Calf. They're starting the trade. They are starting the trade. Machine gun Ethiopian archers. They have 55 kills on them. So much damage. Robo needs to come here with his cavalry because Tiger Calf would be an issue. But if I'm looking at the Robo's bank, I see only 11 cavaliers and they're not here. They're gonna go take all of that. Oh god. Uh-oh. What's happening here? Stone walls! From Velez... Not from Velez. From No Zombie, sorry. Man, I always think purple is blue and the other way around. Okay. Stone walls. Arbs versus Arbs. 35 Arbs from... Tolentino. I guess he has them split? Ooh, deny the castle from the Max. That random castle... No, it was a second random castle in the middle. Robo even raiding the trade a bit. Hey, Daniela. Good to see you here. Stonewalls versus commercial and work. Technically, yeah. But in practice, do you think he has the time to be bothered? To micro one ballista elephant to cut the woods. Oh my god, here comes a lot. 30 elite Tiger Calf. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think this is gonna be a cleanup and a half. Man, this must be a tough loss from Team Down Under because they started in such a good position. But now looking at the population, we have 363 versus 524. They don't really have the resources to replace their military, right? Zero military from Tulendina. He's the first one to call the GG, followed by No Zombie. It's tough. I feel like it's tough to be in their shoes right now because they were in such a good place. They started this game so well, and then Team Suomi just bounced back like it was nothing. Man, props to Team Suomi. Really well played from them. Need to take a 2 minutes break to go to the bathroom. I have to restart my Wikipedia, not Wikipedia, cartridge. Just to be on the safe side. And I'll be right back. I'll say that Suomi 2-1. Let me roll out the sieves really quick as well. Wakehammer, Inca, 3 bottom sieves as well. But hey, this means we have Black Forest now. So, I mean, I'm not very upset about that. We're back. Is it straight knockout? Yeah. It's the qualifiers. I was away, my homies. I was away. I went to the bathroom. Um, non-sweep match? No. Actually, first set it was a non-sweep as well. We had more non-sweeps. Thanks for hosting and organizing. Thank you so much, Norbert. It's a pleasure to have you guys here. I'm just hoping no crashes today. That's all I want. Migration next. Team Down Under is thinking, you know what? If we're going to win this, we have to win their home map. Hey, Cazador. Hey, Fizz. Wouldn't be just perfect if every set today went to the 5th game when Daniela has 7 to cast? Yeah, something tells me that after the 4th set, maybe, you guys will have to help. You guys will have to bring the energy to the cast. Guys will have to say what's happening. And everyone knows that you guys love to backseat. Time for 4 p.m. coffee. We have another set happening. Nocturna A versus Team CNZS3. They started on 45 clearing. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Nothing to concern ourselves with because we're going to have our own pace, you know? Okay. Still handling the set. Everything going well. Let's take a look at the sips. Roboboro playing as Armenians in the flank position. Thank you so much, Fizz. I appreciate the gifted sub. Welcome. Robo playing as Armenians in the flank position. On migration, that means 1, 2, 3 docks, galleys. Why? Because I told you that's how you play a water map. On a flank position, galley wars, and Armenians, one of the best galley civs, extra projectile with extra damage on them. Crazy good eco. Economy is going to be great with 40% extra on not only double BitX, but on the gold mining tax as well. So, hey, it is what it is. Who is he going to face? He's going to face Vilese playing as Vikings. 3 dogs galleys from Vikings as well. Cheaper dogs, cheaper navy. Quite a nice matchup here. Later on, in Castle Age, war galleys versus possibly longboats. Anyway, the pockets. No zombie playing as Japanese. Fast castle, fast fires. Always. Or fast castle. Some fires with expansion into the middle. Max is probably going to do the same with Persians. Fast castle, fires into expansion in the middle. And Tolentino playing as Italians, cheaper uptime, cheaper fishing ships, great eco setup, technology discounts from university and from the docks. So a fantastic water civ. I only see 2 docks though. Okay. There's the foundation for the 3rd. 3 docks galleys from him as well. Against Romans. Romans extra melee and pierce armor on their galleys. But again, I only see 2 docks from Emalius. It needs to be 3. Armenian bonus also applies on fish eco upgrades, right? No. The bonus is called Mule Cart Technologies. Affects 40%. So only lumber, gold, and stone. Because the mill doesn't affect them either. So no, they actually don't have any bonuses on their fishing ships. Two dog galleys versus 3. Emalius might be overwhelmed in numbers here. He has to compensate with a 3rd just to keep up. Just some bickering. Look at the pockets going up. Celebrate. I saw you. Someone was streaming and playing against you. Are you like 2K3 or something? By the way? Congrats, homie. It was like yesterday we got matched on ladder and you were 1900. Well, in a team game. Still best team game. Well, best teammate I've ever had. Just a random playing team games. This isn't Black Forest? Yeah, but so the loser can pick the home map, that the next map basically, which can be their home map or the opponent's home map. There's 2K2 a week's back. Let's go. Congrats, homie. That's nice. 10 galleys versus 10 galleys. Man, how is Emalius keeping up with it? Oh, he did add the third dock. Okay. This is going to be BF. I said this is probably going to be BF. But migration even better. In it. Did I win versus the streamer? We were playing a team game. Ah, okay, okay. You mean when I saw... I don't remember who I saw you playing against. I don't remember who I saw you playing against. I'm so sorry. That's a lot of galleys. This is where I'm telling you guys that the numbers are going to be an issue. Italians are gonna eat those galleys away. And Emalius in troubles. What are the pockets doing? Just fires or there's a transport? There's a transport for Robo. He's transporting his filts away. Second TC coming up. A stable from the Max. A stable but no scouts yet on... Oh, he does, but I'm just blind. They're green and they're just blending. Oh, they're here. They just missed... No zombie. Did I say Robo, by the way? Because I'm used to Robo being the pocket. My bad. It's no zombie that's going into the middle. Robo is just holding the fort here. Look at his resources. He can click up soon. Whereas Vilese, quite behind. Numbers, though, in Robo's favor. I don't know why he's so afraid of taking this fight, especially with all of his production there forward. I mean, I understand he's probably waiting for no zombies' fires. Oh, nice quick wall. Nice quick wall. That TC is going to go up, but there's 2 villagers down from yellow. Wait, will that go up? It will. 4 Lycabs, though. Still quite a lot of damage. Now, basically, you didn't have your barracks and your stable. Maybe Japanese spears are still gonna work against the light cav, but still. Max already with the second DC going up. Expansion in the middle. He is giving a couple of fires to his flank, which will be important. Tuendina is going to notice this. Tuendina also split his military, trying to go snipe Eco from his opponent. Man, look how lucky Tuendina was. Guys, what's the Japanese team game bonus? Extra line of sight on the galleys. And I had a friend that asked me, what could that be useful for? That's exactly what was that useful for. Twitch, clip this. Will that work? Because I also, by the way, received an email that's enabled, the auto clips. I probably... Grog, will that work? I don't know, but that's kind of useful though. I want to send that straight up to Chris, the guy that I'm having the podcast with. Extra line of sight, stopping him from running all of his galleys into the opponent's fire. Lord, you can mock me all you want, but like if you guys are not gonna clip it yourself, I'm gonna ask Twitch to do it. I don't think it worked. Whatever. I'll remember this game to send him. Oh, that's the medium warship dock. Actually, as a matter of fact, it's the only dock Vilesi has alive. Hey, I'm taking viewers' jobs. And Google Meet is possible. Yeah, so like Twitch sent us an email that should be a thing. Auto clips. Man, those Lycavs. 9 eco kills on them. But if you are no zombie is going fast imp. I don't mind that. If you're no zombie, are you not telling poor Tulendina, yo, there's some... Oh no, he's bringing more bills. There's some Lycavs roaming around. Oh no, he brought 10 more vills to what? To die? To the Lycav? Because the TC went down. Where are they going? Chat. I want to see quick walls, hopefully. How risky is this, dude? Oh, water's going to be completely won by Down Under. Now, what I think is crucial here is from No Zombie to add cannon galleons as fast as possible. Because like he needs to deal with all of those expansions from Max to kind of do a lot of damage to him as well. The robot galleys are shredding as well, just Armenians doing Armenian things. Dealt a lot of damage, but he needs to not lose all of those numbers to Max's fires. Needs to wait for No Zombies fast fires. Oh my god, those zombies struggling though. It's gonna attack into halves. Probably pikemen for now. More barracks. 30 TC from Tulendina, finally. Okay, Villas is fine. It's like, I have 3 docks again. I'm starting to make longbows. I'm fine. Condos from No Zombie in the middle, actually. Condos raids could be quite nice. Max is putting down ranges. Is he gonna go CA? Velez actually has like quite a decent number of galleys. He feels rough against Italians. Yeah, but Italians for now don't have a castle. He's moving on to stone though. Partian tactics coming in Castle Age. Yeah, it's going to be exactly CA. When is No Zombie coming forward with? Okay, Teach Workshop, I don't mind. But what about the castle here eventually? That would be great as well. Emalius, 2 transports, but they might go down to the galleys. Man, those don't have husbandry, do they? Yeah, they don't. Are condos faster than them? Almost as fast. Jesus Christ. Been getting +2 on them. Just raiding here. Rams? Maybe? No zombie? Would be great. I would be happy to see some rams. To just kill those ranges. You put the pikes in them? Okay, I mean, scorpions against the C8, not the shabbiest either. But yeah, this is what happens when you lose water on this map and you still want to, you know, take fights in the... Or like take resources from your starting island. Whoever got the water is going to deny everything. Robo going up to Imp. That's going to be very important. Does he have a castle? Stone for a castle? He has 4 on stone. The Lycian fleet will give all the galleys and the Dromons an extra range. Of course, blast radius on heavy demos as well, but not very important when there's no demos on the field. Robo has 48 navy. Vilese trying to hold here with 8 and 24 longboats. Nah. The Lycian fleet is called. And it's spelled with a C, not with an S. It's CI. Yeah. That's gonna be a lot. Like, Bracer's gonna come in immediately. Chemistry. Dromons behind all of this. Dromons to hit Vilese's expansion in the middle. Emalius suffering as well. I think Team Down Under is taking this game. Might be too early to tell. Might be too early to tell, and that might be too ambitious of a... What castle was he trying to put with all those fields forward? Also, this is still too ambitious, guys. This is still too ambitious. That's a lot of military that 2 condos alone won't do anything against. Castle's gonna go up. It's not gonna go up, sorry. Wait a minute. Tonendina going up though. Janbos could turn the game around, especially against a double cavalry comp, like the mess is showcasing here. Vilese doesn't have anything. Emalius only has eco, and that's it. And again, like, all of their eco is in the corner where Dromos could range. Now, Robo needs to kind of recognize the situation that I feel like they're a bit on a timer on land. Like, they can't let Team Suomi expand because it seems like they have a better expansion on land. Like, he has to hit all of that with Dromons. He has to hit all of that with Dromos. Vilese losing all of his docks. This should probably go forward as well. Max probably losing the last of his docks as well. Double the HP on them, Persian ones. And again, at this point, you leave 2 Dromons here, 2 Dromons here, 2 here, and that's it. And that's it. Here comes Tolendina though. Tolendina is like, okay, castle coming forward. No TC for you on gold. This is an issue though. Like, no zombie can handle all of this. Yeah, stone for another castle, but where does that go? I think you delete this house and you put this castle here. This cannot go up, I feel like, especially if Max sees that. And he's going to see because you're leading him there. Maybe if you're builded with 20 vills, it could. He's just now forced to take a fight that he knows he's going to lose. Do you think your voice activation worked for the Twitch clip? That would be impressive. I don't know if I actually had to... Well, can you guys check if there's a new clip? I don't know if I need to activate something before or not, but like I received an email saying that that feature is now here. Do you think baiting you to say Twitch clip that work? Huh? I don't see a new clip. Well, thanks Axel for at least not trolling me today. Clip that. Clip created from your stream using the clip command voice command this minute. Okay, so it worked the fucking bait, but it didn't work when I actually wanted to clip. Thanks Twitch. I appreciate it. Cam feature. Even Twitch is against me, chat. No, it just created one, Axel. Like now when I was reading S&M's message in chat and it just created one. I received a notification that it was created. But that's my issue right here. That when it's like I'm trolled about it, it works, and when I want the actual clip, it doesn't. It was science. Yeah. Now, Janbo's coming here. I will clip the other one. You would do that for me? Hmm. Oh, I mean... Those kind of have to be microed properly, but like, how can you even micro them when there's just so much crap here? So the AI feature really is just as useful as chat? Yes. Guys, who is winning this game? Can Team Down Under prevail here? That castle still alive when 5 traps... Okay, I absolutely jinxed the hell out of it. Move, homie! Headshot soon? Yup. Okay, well, that castle fell as well. Without that castle, these homies can just jam in here. Tolentino can make a couple of barracks and add in his own condos. And just raid. He does have the eco, so I don't see what would be wrong with that. Well, legionaries would be wrong with that. And drones! Robo's making them. Let's go! 2 drones here, 2 here, and 2 here. That's it. That's all he needs. And maybe 2 here. 6 drones. Vilas going Arbalesters? Yep. Yep, he is. Great against Janbos. What could No Zombie do? Man, No Zombie with the riskiest castles that I've ever seen, I swear. Robo also going into Arbalesters. Actually pushing all of this back. Castle's gonna live. Yeah, I think Team Down Under has this. Actually, I should probably just like stop talking because every time when I'm saying I think this team has this, it's just... Oh, that castle can be sniped. Emalius! Emalius! Oh my god. Okay, no, that's fine. Ish, but like, I mean, it's a trap and 3... It didn't work because you said something this instead of something that. Oh my god. Yeah, sounds like it has exactly the chat's behavior. But okay, good to know in the future. Thing is this, now I'm going to think 30 times like, wait, do I have to say this or that? Man, Legionnaires doing the work sniping all the bomber cannons. Robo! Hello! Chasing Villas' navy till the last unit. What do you need to say? Nothing. Not gonna get baited. Gary. Gary. Velese with Max are kind of pushing this back. Savars also have bonus damage against the Arbalesters. Quick walls, Robo! Mule card block! Nope. No, those are gonna die. Okay, well, I mean, there's this. Robo's gonna suffer for a while here. How's it going between Amalius and Tulendina? Hand cannons. Hand cannons, Gen bows. It feels like Gen bows probably want to go deal with the Savars, and you kind of need elite. Market up from Villese. I don't know who's winning this, guys. This is completely mesmerizing. There's 360 eco versus 365. 120 military to 130. Still a very close game. Capture coming in. Romans are going to cook here with a crazy push. Needs more hand cannons, feels like, against all of those legionaries. But again, like legionaries and genbos, seems like genbos should be able to deal on their own with the legionaries, but still have like can attack. Chomsky is a great username, I gotta say that. So I'm picking up Steam. Yep, Yasama coming hot. So extra arrows on all of those towers. House from Japan, I like it. Is there enough of them? No. Feels like he's trickling a tiny bit into the fights, and like the Savars are going to take out the Trebs. Does he have Kataparuto? No. The zombie was fast imp into little to nothing, basically. Are they losing water control? Who's losing water control? They have water control, but man, GG, it's called Suomi taking game number 4. I really thought Down Under has this, I swear. Damn, that was a very good set. Probably one of the closest that I casted so far. The thing is, the first one was very close as well.